And we move on now to tornadoes. One person was killed, several others injured in a series of tornadoes roaring through northeastern Arkansas last night. Forecasters say this will be an especially nasty tornado season, and we asked Ryan Owens to explain why. Ryan?
Diane, this season was actually off to a relatively slow start, about half the number of tornadoes we normally see by now. But all of that changed last night, and experts say what you see behind me, unfortunately, more is on the way. Mother Nature seems to be making up for lost time. At least 3 tornadoes hit Arkansas last night. One of them took aim at Lily Orrell's back porch, which now sits shredded in the trees. You were inside the house and that just came flying off and all the way across the road?
Yeah. And some metal off the house. Some on this side, some on that side.
Lily is 80 years old. She and her walker couldn't make it down the steps of her storm cellar, so she rode the storm out. So did her neighbor, Richard Morris.
I heard this roar. I started closing windows, and I told my wife, I said, get by the walls, get away from the windows. And that's where we stayed, and we thought we was going to go too, but fortunately, all we lost was our cars.
Experts warn this burst of twisters is a worrying sign of things to come. Meteorologists blame, in part, the cold, snowy winter. Now that spring is arriving, the moisture from all of that melting snow and the colder air that comes with it will inevitably clash with warmer winds from the Gulf of Mexico. Where they meet, usually over the middle of the country, more powerful tornadoes are too often the frightening result.
As the warm air is now beginning to intrude upon the cold air, the collisions between the two are going to create the potential for more and stronger storms.
Tonight, this storm is still causing a mess now in Florida. Heavy rains and, yes, still the threat of tornadoes.